Dominican Summer League match. Bottom of the order did well on Tuesday for the Dominican Summer League Orange team. 18-year-old first baseman Anderson Asensio went 3 for 3 with a double, 2 runs scored, and RBI and a walk. Number 9 hitter Rainiel Diaz went 2 for 3 with a double, a triple, and 3 runs batted in. Asensio also went 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs in the second game of the day, so he had a very, very good day. It was more than enough for Jonathan Jimenez. The 20-year-old Venezuelan pitched a complete game, allowing 2 runs on 6 hits with 3 walks and 6 strikeouts, a 9-inning outing. Seeing it was a game that started earlier and finished later. They just let Jimenez pitch the rest as well, so that was a fun thing to do. Thanks again for at BKFan09 on X for that info. Rainer Reyes keeps hitting the ball well with a 2-for-5 day with a double. OPS is up to 938. The blue team, however, the defense keeps being an issue. 5 errors and 12 unearned runs on Tuesday. Randy Guzman hit his first home run of the season, hitting 300 with a 1040 OPS in just 20 at-bats. After an awful June, Vladdy Guerrero is hitting well. In July, 313, 405, 406. He went 2 for 4 on Wednesday. Another hitter with a red-hot July is catcher Marcos Torrero, who went 2 for 5 with a triple on Wednesday. He's hitting 368, 415, and 553 in July. Another Vladdy, this time it's Gomez. He went 3 for 6 with a double and RBI and 2 runs scored on Wednesday. Florida Complex League, that's been a mess lately. Not a lot of baseball for them. They didn't play the last 2 games because of the weather. St. Lucie, Jacob Reimer is red hot since his return from the injury. He went 2 for 4 with an RBI. He did make 2 errors at third. Brahams Barreto had his first outing in St. Lucie after a good stint in the Florida Complex League. He pitched well in 2 1/3 innings of work, allowing just 1 unearned run. He didn't allow a hit, a walk, and he did allow a hit and a walk 2 while striking out 3. So Boston Barrow has been really good in July as well. He went 3 for 4 on Wednesday. He's hitting 371 in July. Colin Houck, unfortunately, goes the other way as he just keeps struggling this year. He struck out 5 times on Wednesday. Brooklyn, Nick Morabito and Christopher Serrero had good days on Tuesday. Serrero drove in 2 and Morabito drove in 1. Jonathan Pintero pitched well again with 4 2/3 innings of 1 wrong ball. The run allowed was unearned. He allowed 3 hits and 1 walk while striking out 5. 2.56 ERA for 25-year-old free agent signing. Wilfredo Lara had a big day in a tied 2-1 extra inning game. He went 2 for 4 with the walk-off hit. Jack Weniger was good for the Cyclones. He went 5 scoreless innings, allowing just 1 hit, 3 walks while striking out 4. It was an arm I liked besides the bad numbers in St. Lucie, so maybe I was onto something in there. Binghamton, 2 hit days on Tuesday for Kevin Parada, Matt Rudick, Alex Ramirez, and Jeremiah Jackson. Nick LaRusso went yard for the first time in AAA on Tuesday. Jackson also had a 2-hit day on Wednesday with a home run and 3 RBIs. Drake Osborne and Rowdy Jordan also went yard, combining for 5 runs batted in. Like Jackson, Parada also had his second 2-hit day. Finally, a good month for Kevin Parada, who's hitting 309, 397, 527 in July. And another guy who's been great in July is Tyler Stewart. He had another strong start with 6 innings of 1 run ball, allowing just 4 hits, 1 walk while striking out 5. 1.6 and 1.96 ERA over 23 July innings with an 0.78 whip. And Brad Beatty had a day on Tuesday. He went 4 for 5 with 2 doubles and 2 home runs. He scored 3 runs and drove in 3. OPS up to 963. Don't give up on Brad Beatty, even with Mark Vientos doing well in the majors. Brad Beatty is still out there, could still be a big part for the Mets. The Mets acquired Logan Porter last week, as you mentioned in the last week podcast, and he immediately homered for Syracuse. If he started for Tidwell, but he did struck out 7. I read somewhere that he cruised to the first 4 innings, and then he allowed some soft hits, and a walk, and then was pulled, and then 3 runs scored after he left. So a bit of unlucky outing as well for Tidwell. Ended up with those 3 runs allowed over 4. And Eric Orsio definitely earns another shot. Pitched 2 perfect innings with three strikeouts. Another guy we shouldn't give up on.